Hello. There's lots of discussion about beating the narcissist, right? Defeating them, getting revenge. Do they get theirs? Winning over the narcissist. All of this kind of talk. You can find endless videos answering that question by a lot of different people that are very experienced. They tell you to leave them, go no contact, do gray rock if you can't go to the no contact ideal, live your best life, take back control. All of these things are vital, very important, and extremely good advice. However, I would like to say there is no game. Okay, you're not the same being as they are. You're not going through life slashing people up. So you're not only ahead, you're on point in life and they are not. In other words, winning isn't even applicable when you're not in the same race. If Minnie and I did a 500-yard dash, I venture to say I would win. But would we say that? No. We'd probably tell, look how cute you are doing it. My point is I'm making light, but you're not even in the same... You elevate yourself to know that you're not even in the same realm as your narcissist. You never were. They got lucky when they got you. And they got to be in your life for a little while, whether it be a year, 20 years, 30 years, 5 years... Don't beat yourself up anymore if you've gotten away. They are narcopaths and all of what that implies, which we've spent over 60 videos now talking about it, and there are endless videos in the world about it. You are not. You see what I'm saying? So there's no ahead. They're already way defeated. You'll get out, hopefully. And when you do, your life will go on and have healthy, wonderful relationships in it. They're still going to be in their life, that life that they have. They're going to be in it, and they're still going to be doing the same old game and losing and getting theirs every step of the way. Look at their life. But because I know you still want to weigh, do all the aforementioned. Do all of the aforementioned, all of the advice they give you, and it will be technically like a winning or defeating. But just know, and I promise you this is truth, they know. They do know. And the reason I know that they know is I question my narcissist to death. To death. I made him tell me, once I left him, I kept questioning him. I told him that he was a scientific experiment to me and I wanted to gain information and I wanted to have some questions answered. So I kept asking him every possible question I could think of. They know what a mess their life is. I promise you. They just can't fix it. Oh my God, she's eating her foot. They can't fix it. Because all of the videos that we know and the research that shows and the studies that have been done is they don't have it in them to want to change because they don't see anything wrong with what they're doing. Or they feel entitled. Or they come up with some lame answer. But I've questioned them to death, and I observed, and I studied, and I tried friendship visits once a month to keep the information train going. They're really deep down inside, the research is true. They are ugly, miserable people, and they pretend to be the light, and the light of the party, and the life of the party, and all. They pretend to be the light, but they don't understand that if they just allowed themselves to be the light, that is, maybe they have a good part of it, then they could reap the actual rewards. Instead, they pretend to be the light, and they live a life of misery. I want you to remind yourself that there is absolutely no part of the games that they play that is any kind of a life that you want. I know it's nothing to do with any kind of life that I want at all. I just don't want it. I don't want anything to do with the game playing that they do or the pain that they exert on people. I don't want any of that. And they are stuck with that. Even if they're the inflictor, you've got to know that creates turmoil. Think about if you'd, and I know they're not the same people and they don't have a conscience and they don't have guilt. I don't care. It still wreaks havoc and turmoil on their life, jumping from person to person and home to home and situation to situation. That is an unsettled life. You're so far ahead of them, it's not winning. You're in a different race altogether. Do not clump yourself in with them and think, how can I defeat them? You already defeat them by not being one of them. You're free of being a narcopath. That's winning already. So I know you feel down. Oh my God, do I know? Oh, I know. I do. I could cry. I know where you are. You win already just by being you. That sounds cliche, but it's true. Think of if you were them. They're going to live that life forever till they die. Please be strong and continue on your path, and you will find what is yours. I promise. Okay.